everybody, it's Kara, aka the Principal Painter, and today I'm coming at you with a little bit different of a video. This is a premiere. I would like to thank Robin and Brittany for asking me to participate in these premieres. We are here to spotlight some of the amazing, or all of the amazing small shops that we can in our diamond painting community. So how my video is going to be structured today is this. First of all, grab your kids or grandkids, because I'm going to be reading a Halloween story. I thought it would be fun to get the kids involved a little bit at the beginning. It's not a long picture book, but I still enjoy being read to. So even if you don't have kids, gather around. And then after that, I will set up some items that I want to share with you from small shops. Some you may have heard of, some you may not have. And even if you have heard of the company, I found some pretty unique items that I want to share with you so you can be aware of them. And in the description of this video, I am linking all of the small shops that I mentioned. So if you want to go visit one or hear one that kind of piques your interest, you can go check them out. So without any further ado, let's head to the painter dining room table and get this premiere party started. See you in a bit. Painter dining room table. I wanted to start off with something a little bit different in this premiere. Like I said, I don't care how old you are, I love being read aloud to. So if you're working on a diamond painting, you can just listen along. If you have kids, they can certainly gather around and watch the screen, because I will be obviously opening it up and showing the pictures. But this book gets us in a little bit of a mood for Halloween. It's not a super scary book. It's a picture book for kids, obviously, but it's about a ghost, and he's quite happy being alone. And then somebody invades his space in the attic, and he doesn't know how to feel about it. But in the end, he figures, you know what? It's great to have a friend, and it's great to branch out and maybe get over some fears about meeting new people. And when we think about small shops and the friendships that we make through our small shop owners, I loved this because no one in the diamond painting community is ever alone. We've got each other, and we've got a lot of people surrounding us. And my challenge through this book is to branch out a little bit, meet new people. It may be a little bit daunting to some, because diamond painting is pretty much an independent activity unless you've got people around you diamond painting. But don't forget to reach out to some new small shops. I hope you discover some new small shops tonight or today during this premiere. And I'll be in the comments chatting with you. So without any further ado, the grumpy ghost upstairs. And if there are kids watching, hello, I'm glad you're here. All right, here we go. In the quiet attic of a large house, there lived a little ghost. No one ever came up into the attic. It was too dark, too dusty. The little ghost lived there quite happily, alone, just as he liked it. He would spend long nights swooping up and down and round and round. Having a great old time by himself, looks like. Or making himself very tall, then very small. There were hours of fun in that. Yes, the little ghost was very happy indeed in his attic. He had no need to leave. In fact, he was rather scared of leaving, though sometimes he wondered, how would it feel to swoop under the stars? So one night, when the moon was especially full and bright, the little ghost gathered his courage and slipped out of the window into the sky, safe in the knowledge that no one would see him in the dark. But someone did. The next morning, a visitor arrived. A child in my attic, the little ghost grumbled. He hid and waited until the curious girl left, and he was alone once more. Just how I like it, he said into the silence. You see, he's made himself small to hide from her. But the girl came back. day after day. The grumpy ghost sulked in the dark corners. How was he supposed to swoop up and down and round with someone else in his attic? Someone he found just a little bit scary. Maybe he thought the little ghost at last, I should do what ghosts do best. And so the little ghost decided he would be scary too, as only a ghost can be. He lurked, he lingered, he dropped things. He made objects float through the air to terrify his unwanted visitor. But strangely, she didn't seem to mind. The ghost even crept up close behind the girl, tiptoe, tiptoe, but still she wasn't scared. He tried everything he could think of. She sometimes looked a little startled, but she never cried or screamed. She was brave, and she kept visiting. How can I get my attic back? The little ghost thought hard. He needed a plan. So he squashed himself up into a ball. Sometimes that helped him to think. Tighter and tighter and tighter still, until it came to him. Nervously, the little ghost slipped into the girl's dark bedroom. Let's see how she likes having a visitor, he thought. Here goes the door creak. He wooed and he oohed, and he even gave the curtains a ghostly shake. And finally, he bellowed an almighty boo. The ghost turned on a lamp. It's you, she whispered. I hoped you would come visit me. No one had spoken to the little ghost for a long time, and he suddenly felt shy. The girl smiled. If you want to, you could come back in the morning and we could play here. It's much less dusty than your attic. Back upstairs in the quiet, the little ghost found he didn't feel so grumpy anymore. Maybe it was good to leave his attic once in a while. Maybe he could still spend his nights swooping alone just as he liked, and his days getting to know a new friend. And maybe some things that seem scary aren't so scary at all. The end. All right. What I am going to do now, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope if you had kids around, they enjoyed it too. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the camera. I will be back in a nanosecond, but I need to set up my small shop items to share with you. So I will be right back. All right, I am back, and I do have some small shop items to share with you. I actually didn't even think about this, and I thought this is the first thing I need to show them. I am actually working right now on a small shop canvas for drills and chills, and for this event as well. This is the Witch's Hour by Captured by Radiance. Okay, let me move these cover minders. Okay, you can see her face better. The last time I showed this, someone said, what do you have all over her face? Cover minders. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. Tonight's show and tell is not going to be typical unboxings, but this has been such a pleasure to work on. If you have not checked out Captured by Radiance, please go check them out. I absolutely love their company. I have worked on several of their diamond paintings. I am an affiliate with Captured by Radiance. I will also put my discount code with their site. I absolutely just love this. Again, this is called the Witch's Hour. I will say this. If I zoom you in, you can see I've skipped spots. Well, the reason I have skipped spots is I'm waiting for another small shop, and I got shipping notification. I'm waiting for DP with Sparklers to come in. I have one of my enhancement drills. I already had this in my stash, but If you've not checked out DP with Sparklers to enhance your canvases, I've known Tina for a long time, along with Cheryl. I've even gotten to sit in on some of their planning sessions when they plan bling to bling out canvases, and that's been such an education. It's awesome. So I'm waiting for bling for this particular canvas. Tamara and Deborah over at Captured by Radiance are amazing people. They're coming to our retreat. I'm on the committee for the Crafters Paradise retreat. They're coming to the retreat, which is amazing. I've gotten to meet so many awesome shop owners through retreats. So if you haven't gone to a retreat, I'm a proponent for it. I'm telling you, be like the ghost, step out of your comfort zone and go. I promise it's not scary at all. But anyway, wanted to share this from Captured by Radiance because I just think so highly of this shop. And like I said, I'm going to try to get as many small shops spotlighted on here as I possibly can. All right, so in keeping with this canvas, this is my canvas roller. This is from Carissa's Craft Corner, along with these two cover minders. The middle cover minder with the pumpkin is from a small business called Fantastic Painters, but I believe that they are no longer in business. But Carissa's Craft Corner does great 3D items. I did a video on how to use one of these canvas rollers. So go check it out if you would like to, but I love this. My tray is a Drills and Chills tray from Bijou Bliss, another small shop. I believe in supporting and patronizing small shops. They're absolutely amazing, and times are pretty tough right now, so as much as we can patronize our small shops and show them some love, and I do a lot through events too. This is their Drills and Chills tray. Okay, by the way, they just released a Life of a Showgirl limited edition tray, so if any of you Swifties are out there and go to the Bijou Bliss site, I will link them below. They've got a Life of a Showgirl tray. Okay, along with that, you know, again, it takes a lot of accoutrements to get a diamond painting done. I have these release papers from none other than Crafts with Crashly. I love Crashly. I've known Crashly since the very beginning of my diamond painting journey. Crashly is the reason I have a channel. So I have a huge connection to small shops. I knew Crashly before she opened her shop, and she and Kerwin are just amazing people. So I'll have Crafts with Crashly. Their release papers are awesome. They've licensed with many artists, so it's awesome. Also, I have my Drills and Chills trinket tray, and the items that I have on this trinket tray, this is also from Carissa's Craft Corner. This trinket tray I use, so I am, these drills are the ones that I am replacing with bling. So I have, am I replacing? Okay, so I'm replacing 3363 with 907 square crystals from DP with Sparklers. So I put all of my replacements in my trinket tray along with my pen and tweezers. These trinket trays are awesome, and this was themed for Drills and Chills, so I got it. All right, so that's part of what I have to show you. I'm going to show you my smaller items first, besides this canvas, and then I'll get into the canvases. I'll probably have to turn off the camera and clear off my mess. All right, so that is what I'm currently working on. Another thing that I worked on and completed last night, I found this small shop. This is one of the benefits of participating in events. I participated in Mindy's event, Smashing the Specials, and someone had done a couple of projects from this company off of Etsy, and I hadn't heard of this company, and so I purchased a couple of items. I just finished this. It's a shelf sitter or a table sitter. It's got an acrylic base, but I just loved the intricacy of these. I've seen these obviously a lot before, but I just loved the design of this and how they had it configured. This is a store called Daisy Gray on Etsy. Like I said, I will link Daisy Gray below, but she's got lots of fun projects. Another project that I'm really looking forward to working on is this one. Look at this trick or treat cart. This looks like a gypsy cart of some sort. I just love, again, the detail and the intricacy. And both of these projects are from Daisy Gray on Etsy, another small shop. So wanted to share those with you. All right, another small shop that I have absolutely fallen in love with. I have finished probably 6 of these because I love them so much, and that is Artisan Lane Designs. Artisan Lane Designs is on Etsy. Again, I'll link her below. But what I love about her projects is everything comes to complete the project. Clearly, this is a Valentine's Day project. It comes with your canvas. So here's your canvas. It's a full drill canvas. You have your drills, your toolkit, and then you have a frame so that when you are finished with your diamond painting, you can frame it. I have absolutely loved Artisan Lane Designs. I had nothing but great experiences. Like I said, I've probably done 6 projects from them at this point, and have had absolutely great experiences. I've done Christmas projects. I have done Halloween projects. I've got some pumpkin projects on my front entry table. I should have grabbed one for you to see. I may go grab one. Hang on. You know what? We've got an hour. Here are a couple of other Easter projects. This bunny, okay, so you can get it up closer so you can kind of see what you're looking at. So smaller, and then she's got this larger size. It says Happy Easter with the peeps. So hang on just a second. These paintings are right over here. Let me grab them so you can see a couple of completed items. Bella, my bulldog, is wandering around. Okay, so this is one that I completed this year. It's a beautiful pumpkin, and again, you have everything you need. I just put a frame on, put the frame that came with it on it, and it's in my front entryway, decorating our home for fall and Halloween. And then I did this one. This one is a pumpkins. And again, these are all full drill. They're just so much fun to work on, and they're smaller projects that you can get done quick, especially after a large or intricate diamond painting. I love these. Again, this is Artisan Lane Designs. I will link her shop below as well. All right. I love getting to brag on small shops. They are amazing. All right, let's get into pens, shall we? Pens. I have so many pens that I have not unboxed. I did not want to go into too many, but I did want to open some. I've got some for a small shop haul, but look at this pen. This is from Candylicious Pens. If this blue is a little bit lighter, this could be a Life of a Showgirl pen. Seriously. Look how gorgeous. Again, Candylicious Pens. I will link her in my description box. Just absolutely gorgeous pens. I will say this. She's got pens of different thicknesses. The rhinestones. When I first started ordering pens with rhinestones, for those of you that may be a little bit, I don't know if it'll bug me. The rhinestones do not bother me at all because I'm not gripping on them. I'm gripping down at the bottom of the pen, so they don't bother me. And they're just, I loved the colors in this, and who knew those were going to be Taylor Swift's colors for Life of a Showgirl. So I kind of feel like I have a themed pen. And then you've got the little tiny butterflies that are decorating. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this pen so much. All right. Then I'm going to add in, I know this is a lot of information to throw at you, and like I said, look in the description, all the shops will be there. Then I got to meet Nicole, who was at our retreat, and she is Shire Shenanigans on Etsy, and she does wood burned products that are absolutely beautiful. All the girls, all the cool kids at the retreat had these hair clips, and I was like, well, I want a hair clip. So she was like, you can certainly order one. So I did. Look at this beautiful clip done on both sides. Again, this is Nicole from Shire Shenanigans. Now this is probably not kid friendly, so I'm just going to show it to you. Marlon and I watched a Saturday Night Live skit And we just cracked up with the Sean Connery. I'm just going to say, let it snow. You're going to get it when you read it. But if you have kids around, make sure that they're not seeing it. But he put the words, let it snow, in a different configuration and came up with this. Anyway, Marlon and I just laughed our heads off. So I saw this, it's a cover minder. I saw this cover minder and I had to get it. I said, oh my gosh, this is our Saturday Night Live skit. So Nicole from Shire Shenanigans, she does cover minders, clips, all kinds of things. And she is the sweetest human. I just love her. So wanted to spotlight her shop. I can't believe I've discovered, you know, you look back on all this stuff and you're like, wow, I've just made so many new friends and discovered so many things from these small shop owners, and they're all absolutely heart of gold. One of my very favorite pen turners is Donna Bass. You just don't get better than a Donna Bass turned pen. She did this Halloween themed pen for me. You can see the skull. She let me pick that out. But just look at the beauty. Just look. I can't say enough about these pen turners. I mean, these are all collectible pieces of art. I mean, and just look at the colors. They're just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Donna Bass. I'm so excited to be able to do a show and tell on small shops. I haven't been able to do one in a while. Clearly, I'm behind. Okay, this one, who is this one from? Is this one from Donna Bass too? No, this is from Sassy Ashley's creation, high quality handmade DP pens and more. I'll link Sassy Ashley's as well. She's got a website. It doesn't look like she is an Etsy shop. This I got, believe it or not, last Christmas. It's been that long. And she put this pen out. And I am a complete bowhead. I love bows, wore bows all the time. Wore bows in college, got called a bowhead all the time. Trying to get this open here without messing it up or my nails up. Would be really embarrassing to break a nail in the middle of this premiere, but you know what? If I do, I know you people won't care. All right, so Sassy Ashley had this one, and I'd never gotten a pen from her, but look at the bow pen. I mean, you just don't get much cuter. Look at how that blank was. Is that not adorable? And I was actually in my Wicked era during this, and I thought, oh, this would be a great Glinda pen. So again, this is Sassy Ashley's Creations. Like to try new companies. I'm never afraid to try new. And I rarely have a bad experience. And you know what, guys? If you do, just tell them. They will bend over backwards to make it right and help you. Seriously, they want you to have a good experience. Okay. Got to know this company. You can tell from the sticker, can't you? Peachy Keen Pens. Oh my gosh. They sponsored our mini event, Mini DP Madness, that we did in March. Shameless plug. We are doing it again next March. I'm about to show you some minis as well. But their pens are amazing, and they gifted us with a mini pen for the event. And I saw this one. Oh my gosh. This is different. This is a departure from what I usually go for, but look at this pen. Look at how unique it is. I love the striping. I just thought this was super cool. It's got the rhinestones, but they're not too pronounced. You've got the bumps in the right place like I like it. Not too fat, not too skinny. And again, these pen turners, any of them that I've mentioned, go to them, tell them what you're looking for, and they will turn a pen for you. But this is Sassy Ashley's. I thought this was so different. The colors and the striping was so different. Love, love, love this. I can't wait to use it. Oh. And now that I've shown it, I can use it. I don't allow myself to use any of this stuff until I show it, and it's been sitting here. So Peachy Keen Pens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, love, love it. All right, now we're gonna get into some minis. Yes, we are. One company that I have worked with, I have purchased many sets from. They just licensed Reagan Kubitschek. They're doing a whole lot of stuff. Now, I want to say something about, this is the Diamond Design Company. Their prices have appeared to increase. It's not that. Their canvas size has increased. Because I started looking here recently and thought, man, they've gotten expensive. No, 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 no. The sizes of their diamond paintings are bigger. I saw one today, I think it was like a set of 330 by 40 diamond paintings, which are full-size diamond paintings. I have not purchased any in that size. I have just purchased their minis, but in the name of Halloween, I wanted to share my magic potions with you. I know at the beginning, because I can share this, at the beginning, their drill field needed a little bit of adjusting, and they did that. And so I'm so excited to work on these. But look at these potion bottles. These are full drill, and these are minis, but they're not that mini. They're really not. They're bigger. So yes, they cost a little bit more, but the size is bigger and they are full drill. Look at these potion bottles. Are they not beautiful? Love the Diamond Design Company. Again, have purchased many sets from them. I did this. I purchased many, you know, we collect faster than we do. But I did the circus animal one, and I thought the drill field needed a little bit of adjusting. My bestie, Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds, did another set, and she said, oh my gosh, yes, the drill field is a lot better and adjusted. So I can't wait to work on these. I have one more mini set to complete for this year to make my goal, and I think this is going to be it. So those are beautiful. How many do you get? You get 9 of these. But again, they're bigger than a lot of the mini sets you see out there, and they're not partial. They're full drill. So check out the Diamond Design Company if you have not. I love them, love them, love them. And the next company, a lot of people know because she is also an artist in our community. And she started her company a few years ago, but I wanted to let you know that Sherry Baldy of Diamond Art Dreams has started minis. So yeah, you can head over to Diamond Art Dreams. Again, I will link all these companies below. She has started minis. So I found out about it on a live. You know how we enable one another. People enabled me on a live. So I went right on over and I got a mini set. Look at these mini Halloween. And again, these are bigger, okay? Would we call these middies? Medium minis? I don't know, but you got Frankenstein. You got this sweet little pumpkin head. And this is all licensed original art from Sherry Baldy. She is an artist. And her art just makes me so happy. Look at these pumpkins. Look at these pumpkins. They are adorable. And she's released other minis. So I'm going to have to go back and see what else she's released. But these, you know, these girls are her trademark. These are her signature. They're called her besties. And they're big-eyed girls and they're adorable. And look at Frankenstein. Oh my gosh. So if you've heard of Diamond Art Dreams, yes, she does diamond painting canvases, but now she's putting out minis. So fun. So fun. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut the camera off. It will be a nanosecond to you, and I will be back with some canvases. I got to clear off this mess because I got an awful lot on my dining room table, and I want to have room to spread out the canvases and show you. So I will be back in a nanosecond with the canvases from the small shops that I will show you. See you in a sec. I am back now. For the final leg of this premiere, I'm going to show you some canvases from some small shops that I have gotten. I have completed canvases from every single diamond painting company. I'm going to show you here. I've only got 4 canvases to show you. Don't worry, we're not going to be here for 12 hours, except for one. Full disclosure, all honesty, I have a canvas to show you from the diamond painting shop that I wanted so bad, and it went out of stock, and I was sick because it was out of stock for a while. It came back and I got it, but I have not done a canvas from the diamond painting shop. This company I definitely have. I've done 2 or 3 from them, and absolutely love M at Munimade. She is a Texas-based diamond painting company. I have met her. She's an absolutely lovely individual, small shop. She is out of her home in Texas. They built a beautiful barn for them to have their business in, but I got this canvas, and I tried to keep this Halloween-y, right? It's a small shop fall festival, so I'm trying to keep it all fall related. This one came out. It is out of stock. If you want a painting from Munimade, if you see a painting from Munimade, you need to grab it. Crafting with Shay does sneak peeks for Munimade on Monday. They call it Munimade Monday. They may be changing that format up a little bit, so go check out Shay's channel, Crafting with Shay. And Munimade also has a YouTube channel. Go check out both those channels to get some information on Munimade. But the one that I got, I have many Munimades because I love Cat Fedora. Shay just got done hosting a Cat Fedora event, and I did a Cat Fedora from Munimade. This one though, this one is from a different artist. This is called Sky Guardian Witch by Tally Sketch. If you see something introduced on Munimade, go grab it. Now, if she goes out of stock, she is so good about getting stuff back in stock. It just takes a little bit. Not that I don't have 10,000 diamond paintings to do while waiting. So, but if you really want a kit and really are dying to do it immediately, when she releases her kits, go grab them because they do go fast. She does have a number in her shop right now that are absolutely beautiful. Some are restocks. For example, Nightfall, Cat Fedora. That was one of my unicorns. I wanted it. It was out of stock, and goodness, Courtney at Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, I get a message from her at like, it was almost midnight. I was up diamond painting, but I'm like, Courtney's messaging me at midnight. What is the emergency? She was like, Nightfall is back in stock at Munimade. Go grab it. Go grab it. So because of Courtney, I went and I got Nightfall. So, you know, have friends look out for you too. That's always a good thing. Anyhow, her diamond paintings come in an outer box. They come in a dust bag. And I love this. She's got a bow, but the bow around the canvas is on elastic, so you don't have to untie the bow. Also, I love this card. This card obviously has a thumbnail of the image you're going to diamond paint along with canvas stats. I put these cards in my logbook. Just to, you know, you can cut off the bottom and just leave the picture and put the stats somewhere else that you need them. But I use these cards in my logbook. They're on tag and they're heavy duty. So a little helpful hint. I have not seen the render of this, so I can't wait. It looks to be a color blocking dream, which, believe me, after some of the confetti paintings I have done, and I don't know, maybe I'm pretty okay. Not a lot flusters me. So if it has confetti, if I like, my thing is I go if I like the design. If I like the design, the size, confetti, the shape of the drills, it really has to be like outer limits for me to have that be a deal breaker. But this looks to be a color blocking dream. Look at this canvas. Oh my gosh. Let me get you out. So pretty. I love this. You could get this done really in a reasonable amount of time. I love the quality of her canvases. The renders are great. She's so funny too. You know, a lot of these small business owners are just perfectionists. She has an oopsie section of her website that she discounts heavily, diamond paintings, trays, whatever. The oopsies, I'm like, where is it? I don't even see it. I've bought a couple of oopsie canvases and I'm like, where's the mistake? I don't see where you messed up. Oh, well, it had a little mark on it. We didn't like that or whatever. She really wants high quality for her customers. And so you can really, if you're on a budget, go to her oopsie section. She's got canvases and trays and everything else at a heavily discounted price. And I swear you cannot tell what the problem is, really. Very silky feeling backed canvases. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous renders. Cannot say enough about Munimade. This one, it's a round diamond painting. Her drills also come in Ziploc bags, so you can just put them in a bag holder and go. That's what I always do. So the shape of the diamonds are round. It is a 50 by 74 centimeter or 19.7 by 29.1 inch. She has in this 2, 4, 6, 7, 10 special drills, 3 ABs and 7 dust drills. So you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck with this canvas. I just love it. Love me some Munimade. Cannot speak highly enough about this company. And it's also, again, it's also amazing that Captured by Radiance, Jaded Gem Shop, Distracted by Diamonds. I know these people. I've been to retreats with them. I've spoken with them, and they are just the most amazing individuals ever. And M from Munimade is no exception. So go check out Munimade. Once again, I will link her below. But this one, again, is Sky Guardian Witch. I just loved it. In fact, this was a contender this year for me for Drills and Chills. I had 3 that were in contention. So this one we will get done. All right. So that's that. Next, we're going to get into Jaded Gem Shop. I love Jade. Everyone laughs at Jade and I because Jade is a very tiny, tiny person. She's very short and I am very tall. She's probably maybe 5'2", 5'3", and I'm 6 feet tall. So we take all these hilarious pictures at retreats and people just laugh their heads off at us. All of these companies, I am so sorry I failed to mention this and it's so important. All of these companies I'm showing you, their artists are legally licensed. That's important to me. I know artists. As most of you know, I'm a Dakota Dateweiler fan and will be until the day I die. She's my very favorite artist ever on the planet. We need to do right by these artists and pay them and get their permission to use their art. So that's important to me. Jade, the painting I'm going to show you from Jaded Gem Shop, she partnered with the Witchy Stitcher. Cross-stitch people in the house? Any cross-stitch people in the house? The Witchy Stitcher I found out about from Stitcherista when I first got on YouTube. I didn't even know how to use YouTube. All I knew how to do is watch the videos. I didn't even know where the description box was. Someone had to help me out with that. But the Witchy Stitcher designs cross-stitch patterns. And one of the things that has really taken off, and I love it because I am a cross stitcher as well, is we're taking cross stitch patterns now and turning them into diamond paintings because it's very similar. The size and everything is very similar to cross stitch. But the Witchy Stitcher, shameless plug for her, has written a book. Meg Black, creator of the Witchy Stitcher. And if you get this book, this is an Amazon find. I found out about it. You get patterns. I can't show you a lot of the patterns, but just copyright. But she's got all kinds of little anecdotes. She's got, again, tons of patterns. This is more Halloween based, but it's just, I love her. She's spooky but fun. Okay, you guys know me. I'm not into dark stuff. I'm just not. Love Halloween, love stuff that's light. And she is light. Again, she does spooky stuff, but it's fun. So she partnered with Jade, and she did Jade rendered several of her cross stitch patterns. And one of them was this Ouija board. It's not a real Ouija board, I promise. Again, not into real dark stuff. This is super cute. And she did a bunch of tarot cards, her patterns that Jade rendered into diamond painting. So at the end of Jade's box, you order this from Jaded Gem Shop. But again, it's a partnership with the Witchy Stitcher. WS is Witchy Stitcher. This is the Ouija board. And love Jaded Gem Shop. Have done several from Jaded Gem Shop. Love, love, love Jade and her diamond paintings as well. What's cool too is Jade and M, they collaborate. I think that was one of the funnest things to realize at our last retreat where they were both there, is they both license Cat Fedora, and they figure out who has what painting, and if they both want a painting, they figure it out. They collaborate, they're friends, they cheer each other on, which I think is awesome. But this is the Ouija board from Jade and the Witchy Stitcher, and you can see their logos up at the top of this painting. I love it. And look at the colors. It's not dark, it's bright and fun. And my friend Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, there was another painting, it was a Witchy Stitcher design painting. She blinged hers up so much and it looked fantastic. So I think I'm going to follow suit and do some real blinging on these. And the tarot cards are even smaller, but this one is a 34.2 by 43.5. You got your colors, and this one you're going to have 18 colors. Here is a more close-up of that image. Is that not adorable? I mean, again, you've got, it's not a real Ouija board, but, you know, it says hello, goodbye, yes, no, all that. This is a square diamond painting. She has her drills labeled in their bag, okay? You do have in this one, let's see, 5 dust drills. So you do have special drills in this one. So check out Jaded Gem Shop. She has started, she calls her hand rendering pixel charted. So if you see pixel charted, just know that that's a hand rendered image, and read the description on the paintings you're looking at so you can tell whether they're hand rendered or not. If not, they are computer rendered, and she does some touch-ups, but there are lots that she is starting to hand render, which is great. But this is Jaded Gem Shop. Go check her out. This is Ouija from the Witchy Stitcher. So you can collect this. You can collect the tarot cards. They're just, again, it's just good fun. It's fun, fun, fun. Not dark. Fun for Halloween. So, or anytime, I guess. All right. Great canvas, very felty feeling, pliable canvas, flattens out beautifully. Can't say enough about these companies. All right, next we have my friend Robin from Distracted by Diamonds. Another quality company. I have known Robin since the beginning of my diamond painting journey. Robin is the person that recorded and gave me my intro and outro music, you know, the wah, 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 that whole thing at the beginning. She did that for me. So to say I am friends with people from small businesses, it's the truth. I love these people. I talk to Robin often about her new releases. She released some Halloween babies last year, and there are still some available on her site. I did an unboxing of this, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but I could not let a small shop spotlight go without spotlighting my dear friend Robin. She is a dear friend. I love her so much. She's awesome, and she's been so good to me and always been in my corner. These Halloween babies, there's a witch, there's a devil, there's Frankenstein, there's a ghost, and this is vampire. This is Hopes and Screams by artist Anne-Laure Goupil. It's got 30 colors in it. It is a round diamond painting. I did the ghost and it didn't take me long at all. So she still has some of these on her website. I will link her. Again, all the sites will be linked below. Go check her out. She also does patty wax. For those of you that might have heard of patty wax and Distracted by Diamonds, same person, Robin. I use patty wax. I have continued to use patty wax since the very beginning of my diamond painting journey. So go check her out. I love, love, love her, love her shop, love everything she stands for. She is a very brilliant businesswoman. She's a strong woman, and she is, I count her as a mentor of mine. So very lucky to know her, and very blessed that she took me under her wing and really helped me with the direction of my channel. She's always there if I need advice, that kind of thing. Just a really cool lady. So go check out Distracted by Diamonds. And again, Hopes and Screams. And this is one of her Halloween baby series. And she's got tons of, of other items on her shop. Cover minders, wax, super sticky patty wax, regular patty wax, and a lot of great paintings by some great artists. So go check her out. She also has her drills in bags, so you can quickly kit up. And last but certainly not least, I have Diamond Painting Shop. This is the only company that I have shown you that I have not done a diamond painting for. This is a pretty big one, and this was one I was dying over, and I cannot remember why I didn't get it the first time. It could have been finances. It could have been, I just missed it. I'm not sure. But great, great shop, the Diamond Painting Shop. I have a few of her canvases. I need to get, this will be the first one I work on from her because I love this one so much. They come in an outer box. She packs some goodies, so you can see the washi tape and the Smarties and the peppermint, and she's got her card there. I love this image so much. It is called Midnight Wanderer, I believe. It is by artist Venera. It is a 60 by 87, so it's a big one, and it's a square, okay? So she's got the picture of the image on the end of the box, so you can see it. Oh. And I have opened this, but I have not unboxed this on my channel. So it'll be fun to see it again. Her canvases are very felty feeling, very pliable. Once again, lovely owner. She, customer service is great. Legally licensed artists. Cannot say enough about her shop. I just have not completed a diamond painting from her. And I, again, don't know why. So many diamond paintings, so little time. Her schematics or sticker sheets, all these are sticker sheets. They come in a Ziploc bag so that the stickers don't come off in transit, which is very nice. Mystical Moonlight Wanderer by Venera, artist Venera. 70 colors, goodness. 2 dust drills and 5 ABs in this one. She also pre-bags her drills. Look at those beautiful colors. I love it. I love it. So pretty. Toolkit. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at her. I want to do her so bad. Hang on. Let me see if I can squeeze you out. I will move her up and down, but look how beautiful that image is of that witch. You can see her walking in the moonlight. What hit me about this particular image was I like to go walking late at night. I know it's not safe. I know. But I know when I was training for a half marathon several years ago, I used to get up at 4:30, and I was in a neighborhood. It was safe, and I would run. And it was before the world woke up, and it was quiet. Nobody was talking to me. I could think, I could process, I could work through things. And I look at her, and she's walking on this street. It looks peaceful. Nobody's on the street except for her. I wonder what she's thinking about. You know, you've got this cat that's looking on. He's on a pumpkin. Let me get you out of the glare there. I just, you know, I'm thinking, wow, this would be a magical street just to be walking on, nobody around, just you and your thoughts. I also love this. This sidewalk looks to be a little bit wet, and you've got the reflections of the jack-o'-lanterns, and you've got her reflection behind her, and she's got the shock of red hair and the beautiful moon glowing at the top, and these gorgeous cozy lights glowing in the windows of these. This reminds me, as I'm hitting you, remind me not to hit you, right? This reminds me of architecture, maybe in San Francisco or Chicago. Just unusual, beautiful older buildings. I love it. I absolutely was so taken with it, and I'm so glad I got it. Yeah, 70 colors. The diamond painting shop. All right, guys, that is the end of my small shop show and tell. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I know that I will be in the comment section of this premiere, and I look forward to talking with you. And if you've got questions, please feel free to ask them. But like I said, I will have all of these small shops listed below. And I just want to say a special thank you to our small shops. It's not easy. It's not easy doing customer service. It's not easy dealing with all of our needs. We're all individuals. We have individual needs. Sometimes we get a little impatient. Remember, guys, these people are working out of their homes a lot. There's not a lot of people in these small shops. They need our love. They need our support. If something goes wrong, be kind when you go to them. I promise you, they will bend over backwards to help you out. I've never had an instance where I've not had a small shop owner help out readily, but just have patience and be kind, okay? They are doing the best they can. They have families, they have lives. Life happens, you know. I'm getting this premiere to Brittany a little bit late because life happened to me. So you can't predict that. So just thank you, small shops. We love you, we support you, and we are very lucky and very blessed to have you in this community, and to have you picking out such wonderful things for us to look at and enjoy as diamond painters. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the premieres. And I hope you enjoyed this one. If you would not mind leaving me a thumbs up on your way out, I'd appreciate it. And if you've never heard of me before, hi, I'm Kara. I would love to have you subscribe to the channel and become part of the painter household. It's free to do. And I'd love to just have you join me. So without any further ado, I will leave you with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.